Hello and hail to everyone, and welcome to the Healthy Golden Spiral. And obviously, hello from Tiziana. And tonight we are in the new dark moon, and also we have a solar eclipse. And tomorrow, the 1st of May, is going to be Beltaine for the Celtic calendars, but also worldwide. It's a specific season, and there are different energies goes around. And this is the important situation of current worldwide situation, actually. So it's a pleasure for me to share this wisdom, ancient wisdom and knowledge with you. So we start, if you can see here, with the first card of Iriu, the goddess of Ireland and the goddess of the spiral of the year, that symbolize Beltaine and the sacred cycles of our season and our lives. And it takes us in a spiral around. Actually, we are in a spiral moment, from darkness to light and to inside, outside, from destruction to creation, from awareness and ignorance. So the spiral is everything. And this card has to do with the cycle of awareness of sovereignty. That means to have awareness as a human being, as a citizen, as a person, as a woman, as a man, to be in our self, deep self, and be aware of our potential, power, decisions, and how to impact also this world, and with actions, with the body, with the emotions, with the spiritual, and with also with the mind. So we are the queen, we are the king of our actions, daily action in our lives, but those actions also impacts the world. And especially in this current situation, we can make a difference with choices, speaking our truth. The second card is obviously about Beltane and passion, because the nature, all the impulses, all the energies are coming out from our blessed Mother Earth, with flowers, with fruits, with smells, with taste, and with passions inside of ourselves. So my question is, which is going to be our passion in this moment? And here, as you can see, the runes I cast, and my intention was, which were the primordial forces of the universe, called runes, whispers of wisdoms of our ancestors, that could sustain us in personal way, but also impact in connection with our universe and this specific current situation. And my intention was about how we can impact peace, how can we shift this destruction moment that obviously is in a way necessary because it's in our psyche. And even if we see these few rulers, if we see outside those energies, but we are always in a collective consciousness. And it's very interesting what it came out. Before I finish with Beltane, because it's not a simple moment and time, this period called Beltane is a very important archetype of energy. And Beltane announced not simply the summer, but it was in all times the opening for pasturing for the animals, for the cattle, for the sheep. And those cattle were driving between two bonfires as a magical means of protection from disease, and is always a consequence between the 1st November, 1st May, and so there is a repetition of number one. The number one is the big, great soul of humanity and the universe. And this took junctures of 1 November with Saman and 1 of May. It's very important, obviously, number 2, and is the two worlds of supernatural and our regular, let's say, world. So there is the possibility of the opening of the awareness of our system as human being towards spirituality, towards supernatural forces in the universe. And Beltane is the god of Bel. In the Norse, we have Baldur, and is about the fires and all the elements and the qualities of the fires, the sacred fires, the bright, and the sun connecting our soul. And it's very interesting because this kind of period touch worldwide our earth. And so we have the same rituals in Ukraine, in Russia, in Ireland, in Norway, in Norse mythology, in Iran, in Iraq, in Africa, in Native Americans, in Australia, and South America and Mexico, and because our ancestors, they were one. So the element of the fire, of the bright, of the sun, and also Afghanistan about Pashtun, that is about the cattle. And so we have the flames, the smokes, the bonfire, the ashes, the rituals for prosperity of life of the cattle, because obviously with the cattle, and we're going to see this with the runes, this is the most important primordial animal to be alive in our earth. So let's see. The first rune, it's Gibu. Gibu, as you see the shape, and actually you can do the runes, the primordial forces, you can do with the body, with the mind, and with your heart. You can chant them, you can craft, you can do the body yoga. It's an fair exchange. It means gift. It means hospitality of tribes, equal energies, exchanges, and means friendship. And also forgive. Give. When you forgive, is a gift you give yourself and to another person. So it's an exchange of energy. So in this time, we need relationship. We need friendship. No matter what is going on, we need really to expand those relationships to find a way of this situation, the current situation. So the gift is a very important stage, especially also in the tribes, And at that time, but especially now, we need to speak our truth. We need to understand each other and find together a solution. The next new rune is exactly, sometimes I'm, shocked of the runes, the potential of the runes of the moment. It's Feo, that means cattle, and it's also obviously the money, and Pecus, Pashu, it's about the fee, but it's value. Physical resources, but in this meaning, we have value, changeable exchanges between human beings, understanding, having awareness of the value of life, of the value of another being, in this case between Ukraine, Russian, Americans, European, wherever, Africans, wherever we are in the world, give really the value what we have in front of us. The heart is beating, the lives as value. The other runes has to do with Tiwas, and it's unbelievable because it has to do with victory. In this case, it's victory about humanity, victor of connection. If we reconnect, if also our leadership, our policy connect with the celestial power, with the God sky, with the shamanic ecstasy, the connection with the source of the creation of the universe, the heavens, the justice, the power, authority. If we really reconnect that, we have valuable exchanges between human beings that reminds us what are we doing in this Mother Earth, and our upper awareness of what we are really doing, in which level, if you're acting, speaking, moving from an upper level or from instincts. And also this means that we need, anyway, we are going to go ahead. This is a process. We have to go through that without forgetting that we are human beings with exchanges and values. In fact, the fourth rune is about Ansus. Ansus are ancestors, and the word ancestor means stars, is a celestial communication, and is the mouth speaking the languages. We are listening to each other's, we are listening to spiritual guides, and we are speaking truths. So really be aware how we speak to each other, and diplomacy, and not increasing hate or unkindness towards everyone. And this is really a beautiful rune in this specific moment. But my favorite runes is Hagalas, very strong rune. This is the root of these energies casting. Agalas means cleans. It means really the hailstone that is falling from heaven to earth. It's crashing down. We are in a crash moment, but at the same time, there's the opportunity. In this crash down, we have the opportunity to heal, to nourish, and to purify, with elimination of self-sabotage, but also self-sabotage of humanity, self-sabotage of being humans, self-sabotage to evolve instead going simply in destruction. Its connection with the goddess mother Hulda. It's above out limiting beliefs and emotionally or psychological partner, and spiritual physical evolution. This is a very strong runes, and it's pretty, let's say, heavy, and it's going to be necessary. So probably something strong is going to happen in personal lives, but worldwide, and we need to be prepared in this self transformation. And obviously, this runes means really to go back to the root of our heart, body, mind, and the big why as a human beings. So I really hope, sorry, that this runes reading will help you. You can chant them, you can craft, you can design, and you can make the shape of these runes. And also, if you would like to know more about the runes, you can contact me at the Healthy Golden Spiral. Write me a message, and also we can use and we chant the runes with the 8 direction and the 9 worlds. As you see, there is this beautiful wheel. And I hope really you can have an experience, a deep experience. And actually, I would be very curious to know your experience with these runes. And I hope actually we could chant them together, so we can have this shift and evolution worldwide, especially in this moment. Blessing and peace and unconditional love from Tiziana. Thank you.